Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Alex, and in this video we're going to use the Gunners Plaza and the save game trick to farm for specific legendary weapons, including the best perk for it. Before you start, make sure you have the autosave option enabled and the difficulty as high as you can handle it to spawn more legendary enemies. Now the first step before you enter the building is to make a save game. This will be a fallback save that you're going to use until you find the weapon you want. Every time you load it and enter the building, the legendary enemies and the weapons they carry will change. After you're inside, the game will make an autosave that we're going to talk about in a minute. First, here's a quick run through of the building and where you can look for the legendary enemies. Here's a link if you want to skip this part. Be back in a minute. That's basically the path you can use to take out the enemies. In this run, for example, I didn't find anything that's interesting to me, so I reloaded the checkpoint outside. This will reset all enemies and their gear, which gives you the option to swap their weapons until you find what you want. The legendary enemies will also change, so it can happen that you find 4 legendary enemies in one run, but only 2 in the next one. The higher you set the difficulty, the more legendaries you get to choose from, but you will have a pretty hard time if your character is not strong enough or you're working with hundreds of mini nukes, of course, like a madman. In my case, this legendary gunner had a fat man that I wanted to roll for a better perk. This is where the autosave inside the building comes into play. If you load it up, all enemies and their weapons will stay the same, but the perks on their weapons are changing every time. In my case, I kept killing this legendary gunner over and over using the autosave until he had the perk I wanted. Hope you found this useful and let me know in the comments what you walked away with from the Gunners Plaza, or drop me a message if you have any questions. Have a great day and see you next time.